Hi, today is June the 14th and this is the weekly recap on current trades. The June trade, as you can see, is now going to expire. There's nothing much to do, and as a matter of fact the calls over there are not liquid anymore, so closing the call side will be difficult. There's nothing much to do on the put side, so basically I'm gonna let it run. Last week I did little. I started releasing some capital for the latest cycle, so basically I closed just what did I do? I reduced one call credit spread and I did a PDS for cheap just to reduce the overall capital allocation, now down to 6.6k. so really nothing to do, left to expire. July, it is a bit late to add capital at this stage, so on this one last week all I did was a short butterfly here, 3600, 3700, 3800, just to also reduce capital and raise the upper expiration line a little. We are using 16.8, that is okay, and if I need I will probably soon add another, maybe there's just the same one, just another short butterfly. It will reduce the exposure a little, constant capital overall, and I hope to get another dollar and raise the overall UEL or the tent. It will flatten my delta a little, although my delta is already very flat. On the call side, even if the market runs away, 35 cents just to close one. So it may be just a short butterfly or a PCS roll, in other words, a short put condor, and with or without a CDS, basically buying back one of my CCS just to remove upside risk, but at this point there's not much to be worried about. So on this one, very little, and probably nothing will be done until FOMC. Volatility is picking up a little, so maybe adding a little bit would be possible. I'm getting short in capital, so I can't really, and really at 32 DT you just don't add capital. I mean, constant capital, as I said, short butterfly or PCS roll would be most suitable. On August, this trade is not doing great. Started at OTM and I started on a larger structure when the market dipped a little. I mean, it's really nothing much. Theta, although I've got trouble trusting my Greeks in one at the moment. If you look at June, it shows a negative theta. I mean, this is not correct. Sometimes I move to, here I switched off the volatility. So, and if I put on the vol surface, then I get absolutely nothing. So this is a bit of a bug. The vol surface model is not great. So let's go back to August. Here I've got still a little bit of theta and negative vega without vol surface, and if I put vol surface, I'm already get vega positive. So this is not fantastic, and it's time to do something about it. And if I do, I mean, with the FOMC coming, the only thing I would consider is something pretty small, just like a PCS here. It will reduce the upside risk. I can add 2.5k, and really it's just a matter of restoring a little bit of negative vega and positive theta. That's probably what I'd be looking at. With a long-term trade, I generally put my vol surface on, but I've got trouble trusting it. So this is more or less what I could do. Time passing, I may start looking at the IVSQ in August and place a CCS above 4600. It wouldn't be yielding much. I've got about 75 cents here. So it may be a condor type of adjustment instead of just a PCS. So I may go for something like this. It wouldn't really do much, but at least I would have no risk on this trade down to about 38 or even 3700. So this is more or less what I intend doing this week. Not much. Of course, I will wait for FOMC, and if we've got surprises and the market really turning south, then it may be more interesting to add to the trade to take advantage of the vol pop. Okay, that is it for now. Short and sweet, because really nothing much to say about all trades. They are okay considering we are going through a vol implosion period, and it can be quite tricky or detrimental for a lot of market neutral traders. So I'm pretty happy with those trades. Maybe too conservative for many, but really easy peasy. And that's how I like it. Okay, thank you for watching. Updates on Slack as usual. Have a good day, a good week, and bye for now.